What's up, guys? Back to another video. Look, man, I've been gaining some weight at college. I weighed myself earlier. I was 189. You know what they say about that freshman 15, man? Everything is going to be great. CPA, maybe, accounting, who knows? Now, being in a desk terminal all day, I don't know about that. Maybe real estate, I don't know. Look, back in high school, I was maybe 170 at one point, maybe sophomore year. And you know, COVID and everything. And I don't want to victim blame everything on COVID, because that's not cool. So I can't put the fork down, right? I'm like 189. I gotta lose some weight, man. You know, because I'm only like 5'7", right? So we're gonna have to cut down this semester. I'm making this video to provide value to you guys. So like, if you're overweight, we could like do this journey together or something, you know? But yeah, counting your calories. Maintenance calories for me used to be like 2,500 calories. Now I would say probably around like 2,700 calories. But yeah, we just gotta like maintain, look at whatever we just look at whatever we are eating at the dining hall, right? Write down the calories. Oh, breakfast, lunch, dinner. If you divide it up, that's like maybe 750 calories a meal, which is like 1,500 calories plus 750, 2,250 calories, right? So maybe dinner time you eat a little extra. Instead of 750, maybe it's 850. And then you also have to think about like, well, how much are you eating? Do you drink coffee all the time? Or in my case, maybe hot chocolate, which I do a lot. I drink a lot of that stuff. Hydrating, hydrating is really important. Gotta be drinking a lot of water. Yeah, man. Folding clothes, vacuuming. Probably gonna vacuum out my car later. Gotta study, got a quiz Tuesday. Check Tuesday. Side note, I talk to a lot of people, right? Like, maybe not a lot of people, but I get around. I talk to some people, they talk to me, right? It's like I talk to a lot of people, like maybe not a lot, but like every chance I go somewhere, I talk to someone. They're new. I'm like, hey, what's your name? And they're like, okay, cool. And then I might remember your name if we like meet up every week or whatever. So that's pretty fun. Met this guy named Tomas. Apparently he's from like Puerto Rico, but yeah, I had a Chinese class. It's like a Chinese culture class, learning some Mandarin. It's like ni hao, it's like hello and stuff. But I'm talking to all these people. I think most of them are like freshmen. Maybe they're sophomore, maybe they're juniors. Because I'm a junior. I'm like, so are you in any clubs? And they're like, nah, man, I'm not in any clubs. And then I'm like, hey, I'm in the rock climbing club. And they're like, whoa, that's a thing, dude? That sounds awesome. I'm like, it is awesome, And I don't know, dude. It's like, if you're in college, why not join a club, get involved in the community? It's great, right? That's just me, though. Like, not everyone has that mentality. Ever since I had a job back in high school and now, and I'm like doing YouTube more, hustle culture is a big thing, right? You work, be consistent, be productive, add value to your videos, so on and so forth, right? And then you get better speaking and camera and everything. And it's pretty fun. I uninstalled TikTok, guys. So, most of you are like, whoa, dude, you're not like a loyal supporter of TikTok. But, I attempted to reinstall it, but it's not in the, Google store because it's banned and everything. Hell City, I know. So if you're like, Lucas, where's your TikTok? You're not posting on TikTok, Lucas. It's a fun app, Still doom scrolling. Should probably cut that out of my life too. What did I do today? So, I woke up maybe 9:50, pretty late. Stayed up late too. Did some clothes. I watched this new show, Amazon Prime, dude. Goated.
We think we know what this job is.
Help! Officer down, officer down!
Until we get that one call. Rocket fuel. How'd you do at the academy?
Second in class.
Out of how many?
3.
Narcotics unit requesting backup.
Diaz, what's your 20?
Drop the hatchet! Don't do it!
I feel like you know everything about me, and I know nothing about you.
I work take care of my dogs. If I'm lucky, I surf.
Requesting backup on suspicion. Need additional units to respond.
I've got some people gunning for me. I don't want that coming off on you.
Know what they say about Harmon? Can't trust him.
I'm 100% with you.
No fear, no hesitation, no doubt.
Understood.
It was called On Call. You have your whole like character development of like main character, side character, getting to know each other, not trusting and like failing to trust, and then gets all into like that realm. It's pretty interesting stuff. I'm probably gonna buy a tripod. But yeah, that's what the point of the video is, right? Is to be consistent. Go to the gym. You don't have to go 5-6 days a week, but also don't get burnout. Because there's a fine line of getting burnout and just being good. And when you're good, you're happy. And then as you keep going to the gym, you will become more confident in yourself. Sure, your ego might get boosted, and that's a good or a bad thing, depending on if you can handle that, right? So, and what are you willing to do for yourself? Because at the end of the day, you gotta look out for yourself, before you can try and help other people, right? It's almost the end of January. Have I gotten stronger at, from like start of the month to end of the month? Yes, I have. Have I gained weight? Yes. Maybe like 3 pounds? 4? If I'm being honest. Have I been counting calories this month? No, I let myself down. So you're saying, Lucas, well, what might be the point of this video? Well, it's to hold me accountable, but it's also for me. If you guys see me in the next couple of videos, and I'm looking pretty big, you can put a comment or something, Lucas, are you still counting your calories? And then I'll be like, yeah, dude, I got you. Thanks for supporting me, guys. 64 subs. In terms of video quality, like, it's all about the effort, man. It's what you do with what you have, really. And I'm trying to get more volunteer hours this semester. And I already registered for a day on Friday. I'm also not proud of last semester because I volunteer for 2 days, but then I did a no-show in like November. I didn't show up to volunteer on any of the events. I felt pretty bad about that. Whatever thing I'm volunteering for, I'm gonna show up, put my best foot forward. And volunteering hours are really good for your resume. Hey, what did you do this semester? Where did you go? What events did you go to? Being involved, qualifying. It's all about what you do with what you have and your time. I know I said upload every Thursday, but that's just as a minimum required amount for my new goals. So like already, I've posted. This is gonna be my third post in a week. And you're saying, Lucas, are you burnt out? No, I'm not burnt out because my first quiz is like on Tuesday, and my next thing for operations supply chain management class is like on Thursday. Now, doing this requires dedication. It requires commitment, new ideas, research. And when you apply that to your videos and what you do as you enjoy making, producing it, love to do, right? And I love to make these videos for you guys, right? And for me too, because it's not just, it's not just about me, it's about you guys and how I influence you and how you grow and develop. And this year is going to be your year. I don't care who else, is like, oh, this year is going to be your year, you're just wrong, It's all about how motivated and disciplined you are. And Lucas, did you just have a voice crack? Yes, I did have a voice crack. So, and I still have like these nervous laughs every time I make a joke or a pun. But just being self-aware and knowing that, right? And you got to pick and choose your battles, and you got to be humble. Stay humble. That's really good advice I heard from this Financial Management Association club. We just had a meeting on, was it Friday? It was Thursday. It was definitely Thursday or Wednesday. Yeah, we had this guy. He was like the CFO of a company, and he's living in Greenville. Great guy. Made a great speech. His dad was his CFO. His children are like following in his footsteps. It was very motivating, Also had one of my friends there, David's friend. dude. Like, I'm trying to remember everybody's names. You know, sometimes I can't even remember what I did last week. But what's important is what you remember. You know, that's important to you. And dedication and discipline out of this video. Even though you didn't really see me like work out or anything. You know, because I've been dedicated. You know, I've been working out for like 3 to 5 years. May not look like it, right? I've grown, I've developed, I've become a new person in a sense. Like, if you asked me 6 years ago, Lucas, who are you going to be in the next 10 years? I would have just been like, man, I'm just trying to get a job. I'm just trying to get an internship. You know, I wouldn't have told you, you know, I'm trying to make more friends. I'm trying to network. I'm trying to get volunteer hours for college. I wouldn't have told you, you know, I'm doing accounting because my first profession, right, was I was going to be a physician assistant, which is, you know, very hard. I guess I could have done that too, but now I'm doing accounting, you know. And you don't want to stray from the path, you know, unless you want to like double major in something, and that's better for your resume as well. You know, Lucas, are you confident in your degree and what you're doing? Yes, I am. You know, and you never want to have regrets in what you do. And you just want to be a better person, you know, day to day. Yeah. Gotta go to the doctor in like 2 weeks. W's. You know, every appointment, 1 year, every year, you know. Used to do it every 6 months. But now I'm like, yeah, once a year, man. What's up with that? Another goal I have is like, don't drink as much coffee. Like maybe 1 cup a day. Because I remember over winter break, my dad got like a whole thing of K-Cups at Sam's Club. Donut shop. So good, man. Have like 2 or 3 cups a day, man. Keurig machine. It's so good, but you're like, man, it's addicting. Because that's the whole hard part about breaking an addiction. You know, you just gotta like tell people and help you out and stuff. So yes, food is addicting. As much as anything else. You need to survive. So in a certain point it's not addicting, but you can get addicted and you can overeat. And just realizing that and getting better at it. And having you know, having a positive view on it. You know, like don't tell yourself up about it, you know. Gotta have motivation. You know what I mean. So anyway. You know, I used to watch Sam Sulek a lot. I see a lot of like TikTok edits of him. But now I see him on like Instagram. It's pretty cool. Sam Sulek is the GOAT. Now, I don't really agree with the point of like, if you're under 200 pounds, what are you doing? Like, bulk up, eat more. Because, you know, clearly before he was a bodybuilder, he was a swimmer. And he looked great. He still looked great. Not glazing him or anything. I'm just recognizing strength and potential. So, I hope you guys gained some knowledge out of this whole talk we had. And, yeah, trying not to be parasocial with people as well. That's hard. You know, because you're like, man, they're posting a lot more, but we're not hanging out. Doesn't mean you're not friends, you know? You're still cool. You still see them every now and then, you know? Pretty cool. But yeah, I'm about to start the dryer, the washer. Gotta get to studying tonight, probably, after dinner. Kind of wish I brought my PS5 down from the dorm to play with my cousin for some Rocket League. But it's a lot of effort. I mean, I guess I could have brought it down. But then bring it back up, bring it down, bring it back up, bring it down. It's like, well, it's just a couple days, you know, without like PS5 games. What are you, addicted? Gamer of the year, you know what I'm saying? You know, I just got this keyboard. PS5. Oh yeah. It's pretty good with the mouse. Oh yeah. And I'm not too bad with it. You gotta get the mouse with the little side buttons for builds. Oh yeah. But yeah, whatever you want to do, man, just research. Get connected. You know, sometimes it's not what you know to you know. But it's also what you know. So like, let's say you're an accountant, right? and you know how to code. Well, you're a lot more valuable to the company than someone who doesn't know how to code. You see what I mean? It's like, you can do anything, man. You just gotta put your mind to it. But thanks for watching. Probably not gonna edit any of this. Just hope it uploads to the cloud or whatever. Probably take like a good hour, because you know how that stuff works. We gotta make a good caption too. I might just flex in front of my dryer. How to become motivated, how to lock in this year. That's a good title. How to lock in, dude. Because sometimes, you know, not everyone's gonna tell you to lock in. Just like, man, just vibing for today, man. Living for today. Well, at some point you gotta think of the future and what you want to do with your future. So, all right, good video. Catch you next time. All right, boys.
That's not it.
All right,
it's
boys.
more like I don't care about pain anymore. More important than pain is this impulse that's rising within me. I feel as though there's something violent boiling up